I just did reading, but I want to do more. My loves, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that's the help and support I need on my YouTube channel, because I'm lacking subscribers there, and I want to ace in it. Your support is everything. Thank you. Time. It's time for what? To be bullheaded and stubborn. Be stubborn. Regarding what? Your ideas, your perception of life, your reality that's so colorful and vivid and does not relate to others. You see how you're alone right here in the middle with all these images around and these colors? There's no one else. Only you can see it. So it's time to be stubborn and go for it. And to raise above reality, right, as you see it. So you see reality around you, humans acting a certain way. You don't have to be that way. You sometimes try to merge with them. Please don't do that. This is the time where you don't fucking do that anymore. It's over. You have to understand that some people that you've been holding up will fall down anyway. And you just have to keep going up. You have to keep going up. So keep going in the direction that you're going. Aiming your goals, your dreams, believing in your reality. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about carrying them on your back. You have to understand, all of us, you and I, both have different paths to go by, and then everyone else also. So your fear of losing connections and losing people is really holding you back. That's the only thing that's holding you back. You have 2 cards. You will go to a new city. You will experience a new environment, new people, new spirits, and new music, right? A lot of new things are coming. So that is your cue that this reading is for you. So if tomorrow you wake up, or tonight you don't go to sleep till late and you hear new music, right? And you find, I don't know, you're scrolling on your phone, right? Because we're all on your phone. In the middle of the night, you won't be going meeting people and going to concerts. You're in the middle of the night, probably at home, and you're scrolling on your phone, and you hear the music that you never heard before, and you love it. That's the cue. Or you hear a new person on TikTok or YouTube or Facebook or anywhere, any social media, anywhere. And you're like, oh, that's the person to my heart. That's the cue for you. Regarding the people who can't see your reality, wow, we got 3 cards. You have to understand that you are, you're a divine child, you're a star child, you're here for a reason. You're here to rip off the masks, right, of the people, like show them what really is. Not in a negative way, right, not just rip off the masks, like show their true face, but like rip their masks off so that you can show them their own face, right, help them grow. It looks like this card is very interesting. I don't know if you can see it, but see this man here, right? He's like in this classroom, what I'm guessing, right, in this reading, and he's the only one, and everyone in the background is like shadows, right? It's like they don't really exist. It's like whatever they teach is not the reality. You are this person that teaches the truth, right? You're here to spread the truth. You're here to spread the knowledge. You're here to heal. Remember your calling. So there's a ridiculous amount of people around you who feel, it's like they're acting, you see. All they do is they act out a reality. And here you are trying to reach them. That's your job. Because if they keep doing this, their ship is going to sink. Basically, they're going to dig their own grave and just lay in it nice and sweet. So there's a lot on your plate. You're helping them out. Pay attention to your dreams, please. There's some things happening in your dreams, and you have not been paying attention to your dreams lately. Maybe you're too tired. Maybe there's because too much on your plate. I don't know. We all have to earn living and do things that we don't like to do. But look, your dreams, when you enter that astral plane, right, in your dreams, they're giving you certain information. Maybe starting tonight or tomorrow. Let's not rush. Tomorrow, put a notebook and a pen next to your bed, right? And when you have a dream and you wake up, the first thing when you wake up, right? First time that you wake up, you write down, like even with your eyes closed, you close your eyes and you're like, what did I see? And you don't have to write the whole thing out. You write a room, a table, a yellow chair, a blonde woman, or a fat arm, whatever, a glass of water, a bottle of wine, whatever you see, like just one piece in the staging, because when we dream in staging, right? Staging environment. So there's like one scene in scenes, one scene, a second scene, a third scene, 4th scene, and so on. In each scene, oh, we got like a bug here. In each scene, what you'll have to describe the whole scene because you just woke up and you don't want, I know it would be difficult to write it down, but if you wrote down one word, one specific thing that stuck out, in the morning when you wake up, when you read it, you say, a room, a large table, that image, the whole image of that scene is going to come back like that, you see? But if you don't write down immediately and you go back to sleep, the second time in the morning, actually, when you're supposed to wake up, when you wake up, that dream is lost. So the whole concept of getting up and writing down the dream does not work. It doesn't work for everyone. Honestly, it might work for 1%, but it doesn't work for everyone. Because when you sit down, when you get up and write down, your body and mind disconnect from the astral realm. And then what you do is you're trying to pull your back in and out, trying to get information from there to here, and you keep losing it. So I suggest, even with your eyes closed, scribble however you write. Don't worry about it. When you wake up in the morning, you'll know it. Right? You'll know it. Also, another advice, before you go to sleep, right? When you lay down, take a piece of paper. In the middle of the paper, write down, I remember. That's it. Scramble the paper, right? With like, I remember inside of it, like scramble it, scribble it, like this. And then when you lay down, before you go to sleep, just throw it right in the middle of the room, wherever it is. And when you wake up, you pick up the paper, and you remember your dream. You know why this works? And I'll tell you. Please think of the time when you wanted something. You went from one room to another. And then you got to that room and you forgot what you wanted. Completely. You forgot what you got there for. And all you have to do is go back to the room that you came from. And then, just like that, you remember. The same way, when you touch that piece of paper, say, I remember, the dream will come back. But I suggest start doing this. Do it for at least 6 months every day. Then, your brain will start developing this state of being where you naturally remember your dreams. I don't write my dreams anymore. And I did this technique, and it works. And I only teach that which I experienced, personally. I don't teach that which I read or studied without an experience. I don't. I experiment on myself first, and then I go and apply it to others, because I believe that it's unfair to apply a concept to someone else before you applied it to yourself. Next. You need to... Okay, so this might be very hard, and it sort of relates to the last reading that I had, part of it, at least, part of it, not all of it. So you have this idea of the home, and this home is not doing very well, as you see, right? It's sort of like hanging out in limbo, it's not going anywhere. There's some kind of pressure in the household, right? It's sort of like some kind of pressure, right? It might be physical, it might be verbal, it might be psychological, whatever it is, but it's affecting you, really, it's affecting you. There's someone who's standing behind it, energetically manipulating, but at this point, it really, like in this picture, it doesn't fucking matter, really. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, you have to approve this issue. You just need to resolve it. It's time. The bell is ringing. Time to, like when you're in a class and the bell rings and the class is over. This class is over. Like this school part of yours in this lifetime, this lesson is over. It's over. You're prolonging it. You're like staying. It's like you need to move to the 2nd grade and you're remaining in the 1st grade. You've got to get the fuck out. Like it's over. You're beating a dead horse. It's not working anymore. This is over. It's an over. Done. It's done. There's nothing you can do about it. That's it. You just say, I did my due. I'm done. And then now it's the universe's job to do the rest. It's out of my hands. That's what you need to do. All right. Okay, so that's not good, but is it? Yeah, it is. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it looks like whatever happens to your love matters right now, it's either divorce is happening here and separation, right? You're going two different ways. You're going in 2 different directions, right? See, like that's where he is, that's where you are, that's where she, he, whatever genders you want to play around with. Listen. Look. Your partner and you are going separate ways. And that bell is that. Speaking of that lesson is over. You've stayed in it for too long. And it looks like right now, you're being manipulated. Like, right, you're being manipulated and you're allowing it to happen. You're like, so this partner of yours is like, not manipulating, but like there's some kind of issues in your partner's life that are transmitting to you, right? And then you're trying to navigate your life. Like, you see how this one's puppeteering this one's puppeteering this. So your partner's puppeteering you, you're abiding to his puppeteering, and then you, in turn, moving around life. Your life, puppeteering your life according to this. But you gotta understand, look how much space this hands have. This person is bigger. Like, you gave that person too much space, and you became little in your life. Look at how little your fucking life is. Look at it. You really, really got to respect yourself. Your life is not this size. This is what you should be. Put your fucking crown on and know who you are. Look at this blank page with a crown on it. You know what that means? That means that you can, with your goddamn fucking mind, create a whole fucking reality for yourself and around you. You really are going to allow this kind of diminishment? Courthouse. Never got this card before. You have to sign some papers. Buy the book. And you're going to be very sad and lethargic about it, right? Whatever happens, I'm guessing separation. And you would feel like you're like, look at you, you're like all tiny, all in a huge world. You would feel like you're all alone. And you would have a hard time for a while getting out of it. You would feel like you're stuck right on the bottom in a maze where everything else is like moving around. And then after a while, you would be like this. You just walk on a rainbow. You're like, it looks like what's happening here is like your life was right here, and then when you separate from your life that was here, you would bridge over it, a new reality. So the sadness would be not long, and you will enter your, the dream phase, your your dream phase, and you're gonna move fast into it. So it might feel while you're at it like you don't know how to navigate it, but in the reality of it, you will have money and support to navigate it. So please don't worry about it. This is a new beginning in your life. Please be sure.